What is going on, guys? My name is Ross, or Mr. Boss for the win. Welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto. Well, this is GTA 5 live stream. Today, we are going to be checking out all 9 of the unreleased cars from the import and export DLC. That's right, we're going to be checking out all 9 of them today that will eventually be arriving into the game. I don't know when Rockstar are going to release these cars, but needless to say, there is a lot of them. And we're going to be checking all of them out today. So I wanted to kind of wait. I was seeing a lot of videos like people showing off photos, then people showing off gameplay, then people talking about the prices, then people doing customization. I wanted to wait till we could do everything. So today we're going to be doing the customization. I'm going to be showing you them, the gameplay. We're going to be looking at the prices, checking out the inside, the outside, and a whole lot more. It is going to be a really great stream. I am very happy to have all you guys with me here today. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's going to be an awesome stream. I'm very, very hyped. Hopefully, you guys are hyped as well. If you guys are enjoying it or hyped, drop it a like. 2 thumbs up would be awesome. If you drop a like, let me know you did in the chat, and I'll be sure to give you a shout out. What's up, Brian? Thanks for liking. T-Rex, thanks for dropping a like. Sammy, thank you for liking as well. Who else we got? We got Zebra. What's going on, dude? Thank you for liking. Cheetah Man, thank you for liking. What's up, Dylan? Thanks for dropping a like. How you doing, dude? We got Samuel. Thanks for liking. Good, good, good. All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome, 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 everyone, to the stream. Welcome. Today, like I said, we're going to be checking out all of the unreleased DLC cars, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to be going over, there's 9 of them. There's 9 of them. So let me actually show you guys the list right now. So we have the Itali GTB Custom, Specter Custom, regular Spectre, Nero Custom, the Comet Retro, the FCR, and the FCR Custom. And they are going to be insane. I'm just letting you guys know that right now. They are going to be absolutely insane. So let me make sure we're good to go. Let me make sure we're good to go here. We good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? All right, just making sure it's in the YouTube sub box, and we are going to get this thing started, man. We're going to get this thing started. Let's do it. Which vehicle should we start with? I think we should start with the, let's see. All right, I think we're good to go, although no one has informed me. All right, let's do it, guys. So let's jump straight into this. Let's get the vehicles going. So I told you there's going to be 9 of them, and let's actually start with, if we go to vehicle spawner, we'll start in the supercar category. How about we start with the Itali GTB? So there's a regular version of this car, and there's obviously a custom version of this car. This is the regular non-benified version right here. So this is what it looks like on the inside, as you guys can see. Pretty simple, standard interior. I think I can actually open up all the doors for you here so we can see what it looks like on the inside. So let's actually do that right now. Let's open up all of them. So that's what it looks like on the inside right there. Once again, pretty simple design. I do like how you can see the engine from the back, though. That is really cool. So that is the Progen Itali GTB. Now, obviously, that has nothing to do with the customization. So let's go ahead and drive this bad boy into the LSC right now. So this is car number 1 of 9 today, guys. Number 1 of 9, the Progen Itali GTB. All right, so let's check this out. So obviously, this is what the car looks like on the inside. Pretty simple. Not a whole lot going on. We've got 18 different customization options. You have armor right there. We'll go ahead and do that. Brakes, you can do that. The first options we get to modify this are bumper options. We actually have quite a few bumper options. You guys can see here. We have the stock bumper with hook. We have the race bumper, which I actually like the best. Race bumper with hook. Aperture bumper with low splitter. Race bumper with low splitter. GT aperture bumper, GT race bumper. So you can see we have some pretty crazy combinations going on here, some pretty crazy looks. So I'm going to go with race bumper just for this one. And rear bumper, we have even more options, as you guys can see. You've got the primary camber diffuser, secondary camber diffuser, primary shouldered, secondary shouldered, carbon camber, primary touring, secondary touring, and carbon touring. I actually like these 3 the most, and I think I'm going to go with primary touring right here. So let's do that. You've obviously got your engine upgrades, which look like that. You've got a lot of exhaust options. One of them is really funny. So it's chrome split box exhaust right there. You've got the titanium split box, chrome triple slotted, titanium triple slotted, twin titanium racing. You've got twin angled, and then you've got this one, which I think is really funny. And this one is needs more exhaust. Check out this one, guys. So it's got all the different exhaust options possible. You're really killing the ozone layer right there just by doing that. So we're gonna go with that one. For the hood options, we have a lot of hood options as well, which looks great. So, all right, looking good, looking good. So you've got the custom instep hood right there. Black stripe hood, which puts a single black stripe down the center. Pretty simple. You've got the chrome stripe hood, carbon instep, drop vented, which I actually like carbon vented, and then top vented induction hood. So we're actually going to go with vented hood just for now. Horn, obviously there's no new horns, nothing like that. Lights, you can do xenon, you can do neon underglow. Mirrors, it has a custom mirror feature, which I think is kind of nice. So we'll go with custom mirrors. They actually just turn them black. Those are the differences right there. Plate, we've obviously got our Boss for the Win plate. Respray, we'll keep this as yellow for now. I kind of like the color. You have some options for the roof. I don't know the difference between stock and primary. I haven't figured that out yet. But that you can put a carbon strip on top, which actually looks kind of cool. You can do primary stripped carbon roof, secondary stripped carbon roof, or whole carbon roof. We'll change it up just a little bit. We'll go with that stripe down there. You got a couple options for the skirts as well. Low level skirt, carbon level skirt, GT, secondary, all those. Those look pretty cool. We're going to go with, I don't even think it matters because our secondary color is the same. Spoiler, you have a ton of options for the spoiler here, 11 of them. You've got the tuner wing. You've got the custom body wing, which actually looks awesome. The custom secondary body wing, which I think is the same color because we're using the same color. That's what it is. Extreme body carbon wing. Exotic sharp wing right there. That is a good one too. Secondary exotic sharp. Carbon exotic sharp. Then you've got primary, shoulder, spoiler, secondary, and carbon. I actually think I like this one the most. Like the custom body wing. I really like that one. So that one looks super cool. Transmission, obviously you can upgrade all the way. Turbo all the way. Wheels, we'll keep that the same. And windows will black out. So that is the regular version of the Progen Itali GTB, as you guys can see here. And this car is menacing, man. So even if you don't take this into Benny's shop, you're still getting an unbelievably cool vehicle. So this is the Progen Itali GTB. Just going to drive it around for you guys a little bit. That's what it looks like on the inside. Pretty clean interior, as you guys can see. You can't really see much of the dash or anything, but you can see the dials and gauges right there. So let's keep it going over here. Oh my God, this is amazing. This is amazing. So we're going to get some nice slow-mo shots right there. So while the slow-mo shots are going, let me actually tell you the price of this. So to buy the Progen Itali GTB and not customize it is going to be $1.189 million. So $1,189,000 for this car right here. Whoa, that was fancy. So that is the Progen Itali GTB right there. So that's that. That's the Progen Itali GTB. Now, that costs you basically $1.2 million. If you do any customization, it's obviously going to be way, 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 way more than that. So let's go ahead and move on to its custom brother, which I can actually show you guys right now. So there's your Progen Itali GTB. Let's move on to its bigger, badder brother, though, the custom version. And in order to do that, we're going to go to the vehicle spawner. And we're going to spawn it in right here, which is Itali GTB Custom. And it's actually a completely different car. Like I said, it's not just another version. It's a completely different car here, which makes this super cool. So you can obviously see some of the differences right off the bat, I think. I'm not even too sure. But this is the custom version. Again, what it looks like on the inside is pretty simple for now. But what we've got to do is we've actually got to take this over to Benny's. I think the immediate thing I noticed is on the rear. So like, let me show you guys, before we've done any customization, just look at the rear right here. You can already see the difference between the two cars. This one's a little bit more of a menacing look, which I think is cool. All right, so luckily, Benny's is now open for us in the single player, thanks to a little bit of help from some mods. So we can actually go take this vehicle, the Itali GTB, and we can bring this in to Benny's shop. Now, it's going to be a little wacky, but we're going to get it done, and it's going to look super cool. So it's just like single player or multiplayer. You bring it into the shop. You've got your armor right here, which will apply. Brakes will apply too. Front bumpers, we've got a couple different things. You can do no diffuser. You can do no diffuser and extended arch. You can kind of see the difference right there. Stock bumper, extended arch, vented bumper. You've got the Mark II vented bumper. The tuner bumper, which I think is kind of cool. Mark II tuner bumper. Tourer bumper. Mark II Tourer bumper, street bumper, MK2 Tourer bumper, or street bumper, pro bumper. So there's like 2 versions of each bumper, essentially. And then you got the extreme bumper and the Mark II extreme bumper, which you can kind of see the difference right there. That one's like a little bit shinier, almost. Maybe has some ridges built into it. So we'll go with that one for our front bumper. For the rear, you've got 3 options. You have primary, touring diffuser, secondary touring, and carbon. So we'll go with primary right there. I kind of like the look of that. Exhaust, we've got a couple different options right here. Titanium trapezoid, titanium box, trapezoid inverse, and then quad. I kind of like the quad one. We'll go with that. That's menacing, man. Fenders, we have some options for the fenders up front. You have over fenders. You have rounded ones. Let's go with the rounded ones. And then the back fenders here, you can go cut out rear fenders if we want to go with a wide body look. We'll keep that kind of stock, though. I think I like it the way it is. Skirts, you've got carbon and carbon GT. So we'll go with that one. Roll cage, you can obviously choose to put a full, half, or not roll cage in there. So we'll go with full roll cage. Hood, there's a couple things you can do to the hood, although from this view we really can't see it. So we might actually have to do this one from outside. We'll save the hood for outside because there is some ones that like they are messed up. So you can put an aerial on there. You can go vortex generators, carbon vortex generator, or carbon striped hood. We'll go with the vortex generator. I think that's looking pretty good. We got a lot of options for spoilers. You have tuner wing. Again, very similar to what we were dealing with on the regular version. I think you have the exact same ones. Actually, no, you have some different options. You have extreme downforce BGW. You have tarmac attack, carbon wing 2, carbon GT wing. So you've got a lot of different options here. We'll go with this one. We'll go with the primary shoulder GT wing. You have some colored ones. You have some not colored ones. Transmission, we'll obviously do all the way. Door speakers, which is just the door. We'll go with carbon. Leather seats, we can obviously change the seats if we wanted to. So we'll go with something like that. Livery, so this is where we can mess around with the liveries now, which I think is kind of cool. Oh, cancel the recording. All right, so we got livery options right here. So you obviously have none. You've got the Jackal Stripes right there, which is kind of cool. I like that one. Pretty simple design. You have the, I don't even know how you say that, corruptial? I have no, it's probably German or something like that. I have no idea how you pronounce that, but that's that one right there. You've got Redwood Racing, which I actually really like. We might end up going with this one, with the Redwood Racing, which again is the cigarette company. You've got the Tricolor Stripes, which once again, this one is great. It's kind of like a black, yellow, and white combination, so that looks good. You have the Bite one, which is a kind of like a bright green and yellow one. So that one's kind of neat. We've got the Tinkle one, which is very interesting. It combines pink, yellow, and white. And it's got like a giant tinkle written on the front of it. Again, very, very interesting. You have the Debris one, or Debris one right there. Again, using yellows, reds, and whites. You have Amigas Natural Fuels. And then you have Caton Braking. Alright, I actually want to try this one. Let's try the Caton, or Banking one. Caton Banking, sorry. So we got Caton Banking, bodywork. We have aerials that we can do on the hood. We'll do those right there, the chrome ones. Engine, you can obviously upgrade the engine all the way as we get to look at the hood right there. Number plate, we're good on that. Lights, we'll do xenon lights. Window tint, we'll do pure black. Turbo tune, respray. Let's just do, what happens if we were to do like a frost white color? What about for our secondary color? Frost white as well? Okay, that's actually looking really good. Look at this car, guys. That is awesome. And I think if we wanted to modify the wheels, we could. But that, if we drive out, is now, this is our car. Check this out, boys. So I think we can do a little bit more customization. What was it? Vehicle options. What was it we could do to the hood? Oh yeah, those are all our hood options right there that we couldn't do in there because we couldn't see. Ooh, oh my god, the Ultra Racing hood. Let's go with that one. We'll go with Ultra Racing hood. And then we can obviously upgrade the interior as well. So if we wanted to go with, let's make a, whoops, can we make it like a black interior? There we are, dashboard color. Should we go in first person? That'll make things better. We'll go in first person so you guys can check this out too. We'll just upgrade the dash. You can see we'll go through all the upgrades right now. I definitely like the carbon dash. Dials, you can obviously change all the dials here. I'll show you what they look like. I definitely like this one with the Mark III. Doors, we already upgraded that. Seats, we'll do steering wheel. Aerials, livery, we already got that. Beautiful. All right, so that is it, boys. That is the Progen Itali GTB. And look at this. You got the Progen on the side of the license plate, or not on the side of the spoiler right there. So I went with white to kind of match the flag. Apparently there's like a, is that a, what, Korean flag? I think that's like a Korean flag. All I know is this car looks amazing. It looks so awesome, as you guys can see here. I mean, look at this design. That is just so cool. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible stuff. So that is our Progen Itali GTB. You can see that's what we look like on the inside right here. Really, really great car. So I don't know how this is going to compare as far as the other supercars go that we've seen, but this one is pretty epic. I'm not going to lie. This one's pretty epic. Okay. So what is the car we want to see next? Which one, if you guys want me to pick up a car next, which one should we go for? I'm seeing a lot of people saying we should check out the Nero. A lot of people are saying we should go for the Comet. We're going to get to all of them, guys. We've got 9 vehicles to go over. We've gone over 2 so far, the Itali GTB and the Itali GTB Custom. So we've got a couple more we can go over. What are we going to go over? Nero? You guys are saying we go over Nero. And then, all right, so how about we do this? We'll go over Nero, and then we'll go over the Comet. So let's go ahead and drive ourselves back. Or actually, we can just tell. Ooh, those brake lights look sick. I didn't even test those out, but those look awesome. What about the lights over here? Oh, that's menacing. That is menacing. All right, so let's go back to Los Santos Custom Shop. You guys really want me to check out the Comet. Or not the Comet, the Nero. We're going to do both. Don't get me wrong. We're going to do both. So let's jump into this right now. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me today. We're having a lot of fun checking out all the new unreleased cars. So that's your Progen Itali GTB. Let's go ahead and load up, I guess, another supercar. And this one is going to be the Nero. So there's 2 versions of this one as well. There's the Nero and the Nero Custom. Oh, before we jump into that, the upgrade fee of this car right here, the Progen Itali GTB, is $500,000. So to buy the regular Itali GTB, it's $1.2 million and then a $500,000 upgrade in Benny's. So to get this version right here without any customization, it's basically $1.7 million. Now, the Nero's price is not all that bad. The Nero's price is $1.4 million. So it's basically $400,000 more expensive than the Adder. So this is it right here. I'll take you guys into first-person view so you guys can see. In my opinion, this has one of the prettiest interiors that we've looked at. So this is the inside of the Nero right here. It looks really, really classy. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Let me actually open up all the doors so you guys can, so you guys can see this really quickly. So we'll scroll down here. We'll go to doors. We'll unlock all of them. So it can only open up the trunk and the 2 side doors. Those are the only functioning doors on this car. But man, is it beautiful. So let's take this thing into the LSC really quickly. Let's get this thing all modded up because this is so cool. So keep in mind, guys, this is the regular version. You don't have to make a, what's it called? You don't have to make a Benny'd version of this car. You're not required to do that. So we've obviously got armor right there. We've got brakes. We've got bumpers. There's 2 options for bumpers. You've got secondary color splitter, carbon splitter. We'll go secondary color splitter right there. Engine, we'll obviously upgrade that. We got a couple exhaust options, which are cool. You have carbon surround, primary quad, carbon quad, primary hex, and then carbon hex. I like the hex design, as you guys can see here. I think that looks pretty cool. So we'll go with that. There's a couple options for the hood. You have primary stripe, secondary hood stripe, and then carbon. I don't know what we're going to do. Should we just keep that? We're going to keep the stock hood right there. Up next, we have horn. Obviously, that's the same. Lights, you can add that if you want. Plates, respray options. I'll show you guys how the respray works. So the primary color does everything you're seeing right now. So it looks like this. It covers basically the body of the car and the front. So let's see. If we were to go black, And then let's just do like a secondary. Let's just see what impact this has. So that would be like your impact right there. That's what your secondary colors have an impact on. You can do some funky colors too if you wanted to, like a black and red. Or you go like all the same color too. Either way. So we'll just do black and yellow. Again, we're just trying it out. And then you can adjust the trim color on the inside too, which is actually cool. So if you want to do a really fun color like yellow or whatnot to match what we did on the outside, you could totally do that too. And it's nice because it doesn't like completely overwhelm the car, which I think is cool. So there's that. We've got a couple options for the skirt. Secondary color skirt, carbon skirt. We'll go secondary color. Transmission, obviously going to upgrade that all the way. Turbo all the way. Wheels. These are the stock wheels for the Truffaut Nero, and I think they look good, so I'm not going to mess with them. I'm not going to change them, but if you want to change them, you can. And windows, you can black it out as well. So that is the non-Bennified version of this car right here. So as you guys can see, it looks pretty awesome. So if you wanted to just use the regular Truffaut Nero without... Oh, and boys, look at that. Probably one of the best parts of this car, retractable spoiler. Oh, that is so sick. That is so sick. So if you don't have... you obviously saw there was no spoiler option for us there, and that's because it has a T20-like retractable spoiler, which I think is so awesome. I thought this was one of the missing features on the Adder, that it did not have this retractable spoiler. And I mean, just look at this car, guys. That is so epic right there. So epic. You guys, I see you in the chat right now. You're asking about the spoiler. What's going on? There it is. Retractable spoiler in the flesh. Oh, baby, we're going to crash, though. That's not good. Put on the brakes. Sweet. So that is the Nero right there. It's really cool. Obviously, this is the non-custom version of the Nero, but incredible stuff right there, as you guys can see. Those are our tail lights. Very, very cool. I'll turn the lights on for you guys so they can see. Boom. That's what our lights look like. On the inside here, you can see how nicely the yellow looks. It's got like little pops of color here and there on the dash, on the steering wheel, on the stitching of the seat and whatnot. So that is super awesome, is it not? That is ridiculously cool, these vehicles, man. Alright, so that is the Nero right there. But what I think we need to do next is show off the bigger, badder brother of the Nero. And it's going to be its customizable version. So once again, Nero right here, it's coming at a price tag of $1.4 million. However, you can upgrade it and get the Bennified version. And I'll show you guys the Bennified version of that right now. So if we go over here, we can see Nero Custom. And the price to upgrade it to the Nero Custom is $600,000. So it's $1.4 million to buy it, $600,000 if you want to turn it into the Nero Custom, which means the Nero Custom, before you do any customization, is $2 million. Let's go ahead and spawn this bad boy right here. And you can see the differences already. This is a stock version. Obviously, this one is the one we just updated. Look at that, boys. Nero Custom versus Nero right there. How epic is that? So some things you obviously might notice off the bat is it doesn't look as if the Nero Custom is going to have the retractable spoiler option. We've got kind of like a Zentorno style feel built in there. You can see the red wall on the outside of the wheel. That's going to be really cool. I'm going to wonder how we're going to adjust that. You can obviously see some of the changes on the hood. And let's see if there's any interior mods. We haven't done any of the interior mods yet, but as you guys can see here, this thing is menacing looking. So the interior is, for the most part, relatively the same. I wonder if the doors open the same way too. So let me actually go to Menu Customs, and I'm going to go to... Okay, we have a lot of options for this car. We have a lot of options for this car. I'm going to open all of them. Yeah, and this time the hood doesn't even open. It's just the two passenger doors. Wow, 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 wow. Whoops. Alright, so let's close those up. There we go. So that right there, Nero Custom. Let's go ahead and bring this guy to the Los Santos Custom. Actually, we need to take this guy to Benny's. That's right, he is a Benny's vehicle. So we're going to go, we're teleport over here. Let's get ourselves to Benny's really quickly. Benny's open for business, bringing the Nero. And what's great about all the cars coming in this update, or all the unreleased cars, is they're all Benny's vehicles. How crazy is that? All these unreleased cars are Benny's vehicles. So pretty insane. So we have 26 different options for our customization. Horns, we're obviously not going to change. That put us in the passenger seat. Armor, for whatever reason, we'll upgrade that. Brakes, we'll upgrade that too. Why does it do that? Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to start recording. I was trying to cancel that. Okay, well, let's go back inside. All we did was change the armor and the brakes, which is cool. All right, so armor, we got front bumper right here. So there's 3 options for the front bumper. Primary color intakes, secondary color intakes, carbon intakes. We'll go primary color intakes. Rear bumper, you have primary color diffuser, secondary color diffuser. We'll go primary color diffuser. Exhaust, I think you have the same options for the exhaust. No, you don't. You have different options for exhaust. Okay, so you have quad. Those are your 2 quad options right there. You have primary twins, which is like rocket cannons. You've got primary hex as well. Let's go for this one. We'll go with the twin exhaust. Fenders, you can obviously take the vents off the front if you wanted to make it a little bit of a cleaner look. I almost prefer the vents on there because I think it looks a little bit more menacing. So we're going to leave those on. Roll cage, you can add one of those. You can do a primary color roll cage, secondary or interior color. We will go primary roll cage. Just have that on there. Grill options, you can do primary color grill, secondary color grill, or carbon grill. We'll go primary. Change that up. For the hood options, we can add a carbon panel. You guys can kind of see it right there, but we'll look at that more on the outside. For the roof options, you can add a carbon roof if you want to, which doesn't look bad at all. But that's another option you could go with there. Now there are, whoa, okay, well, guess we're not going to be looking at spoilers. So spoilers takes us through the ground. So we'll look at spoilers on the outside. That's funny, man. That is really funny. So I'm actually excited to see what those spoiler options are now. We'll go carbon doors on the inside. Leather seats, you can change between none or ballistic fiber track seats, ballistic carbon, or carbon sport seats. We'll go with the carbon sport seats. Window decorations, you can do primary color detail, secondary color detail, or carbon. You can do a lot of carbon on this car. I'm just letting you guys know this right now. This car has a ton of carbon. And now we move on to the liveries. So here are all your livery options. You have basic livery, which you can see is pretty, I actually like this one a lot. So it's very simple. It has the Truffade T logo on the back spoiler. It's got some sponsors on the side. I actually kind of like that. If you want to keep it simple, that might be the one to go with. You've got the Crowex one, which I'm pretty sure is a parody of Rolex. So you have Crowex. You've got Lombank, which is a sponsor on the back. You have Bossack, the T and the 1 on the front. The Samsung and the WeWang logo on the side. So that one's kind of cool. You have the Pendulous livery, which keeps the same thing, except it turns this part white up here. That's actually awesome. Wow, I like that a lot. The Pendulous livery looks super cool. So you've got generic, the T, the Lombank, Le Chen on the side over there. That's looking pretty cool. You have the Bill Gecko white logo. Wow, so if you want to turn this thing white, you could. Bill Gecko shipping services. You got the Atomic logo. You have the Mein Mach over there. Schmidt and Priss on the spoiler. I like that. I like those little like gradient stripes right there. That looks sick. Bill Gecko blue, which is the same thing, just in a different color. This in blue and white might look really good, so we might have to play around with that. But also that looks good too. You've got the Junk Energy livery. Oh my god, guys, check this one out. This is sick. This might be my favorite one so far, the Junk Energy one. Oh my god, that looks really good with red. Not gonna lie to you guys. So that's the Junk Energy one. You've got the Chapal and Fukuru right there, Junk Energy drink on the side, Atomics on the back. That is an awesome looking livery, dude. That is an awesome looking livery, man. That is sick. So that is Junk Energy. You've got the Sprunk livery, which I think looks a little nasty right now because of the red color we're using. But there's your Sprunk livery. You have Sprunk Extreme. And you can kind of see the little pattern it has on the back here. And the Essence of Life on the side. Sprunk on the front. That's cool. Over on this side, you've got the Jackal Racing. Oh my god. That is awesome. Check that one out. It's like this cyan-y blue and kind of like yellowy green. That looks epic. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to see if we can try and match some of these colors because that is sick, dude. That looks awesome. So that's your Jackal one. It's got Chapal and Globe Oil on top, Tear Oil on the side. Cool. And then the last one is Jackal Red. So you guys can see it's the exact same pattern. It replaces the wolf with like some pink, which is actually kind of neat. All right, I like this one, the jackal one. Let's see what else we can do. We can add aerials. We can add aerials to this. Oh, so that's on the hood. I don't think we're gonna, if anything, we'll just remove the pins. Trim, Truffaut banner. You can put the Truffaut banner on there. That's actually kind of neat. We'll go with that. Engine, we can upgrade the engine. Upgrade the engine block, which we can do secondary color. Oh, that's cool. We'll go with carbon on the engine block. Roof. Can you go with no roof? Or is that even an option? No, I don't know what that option is. Number plate, vanity plates. So you can remove the, whoa, you can remove the canards if you want. We might actually go with that. We'll go with removing the canards. Lights, neon light, or we'll go with xenon. Window tint, you go pure black. Turbo, yes, absolutely. Respray. All right, let's try some colors here. I want to try and match the colors, man. Okay. Interesting. So that's what determines what color you get. Okay. I'm not going to be able to match that, am I? We'll go with gunmetal. Alright, that actually looks really cool. Okay. I like that a lot. And then wheels, you've obviously got, we can change the, oh, that's cool. So you can change the, actually, I don't think you can. I think that's a lowrider mod. Tire smoke, wheel color, we're going to leave that the same. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So let's go ahead and exit right now. I think that looks stellar. So this is the Truffaut Nero Custom with the Jackal Racing livery, as you guys can see. I think we've got the interior options to do. So let me actually do this right now because I don't think we upgraded the dash, because right now it looks a little wacky. So let's actually go to all the lowrider mods. We can do interior color. Let's go with, can we go with black? Or should we do the gunmetal color that we did? We'll go with that. What about dash itself? So you can do stock dash, or you could do suede race interior, or carbon race interior. Oh my god, guys, check out this dash. Holy mackerel, look at all those switches. That is sick. Doors, we obviously upgraded those. Seats, we did those. Steering wheel, we'll do, whoa, that's actually cool. All the rally ones, that's actually kind of nice. All right, we'll go with something like that. Aerials, trim, doors, livery, we did all those. The only thing we didn't get to touch on was the spoiler. So I'm hoping we can actually do that. Oh, do we not even have a spoiler option? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it took us to the underground, because there is no spoiler option. I would imagine. That looks pretty fixed right there. Okay. Well, that is awesome, guys. In case you were curious, this is the, there's no spoiler option. I'm looking at it right now. Vehicle options, menu custom. Going through the list. Would it be extras? I don't think it would be extras. So there is no spoiler option. The only thing you can do is remove a spoiler, but that's with mods. Like, I'm doing that with mods right now, not probably something you could do in game, but that's one thing you could do. So that is amazing. That is absolutely incredible. As you guys can see right here, this is the Truffaut Nero Custom. This car is going to be amazing. I don't know if it's going to be, you know, all that spectacular or stand out performance-wise. That's obviously not something we can determine and do from a video like this, but wowzers. I mean, the look of this car, look how good that Jackal Racing looks right there. That's probably one of my favorite liveries that I've seen on a car. That is sick, man. That looks so great. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. So that is your Nero Custom right there. Unbelievable stuff. Very, very cool. Oh boy, that is epic. And I love the interior that Rockstar provided us on here. Just looking so great. God, this is so cool. I know we've only done, well, we've done 4 total cars, but we've done like 2 cars and their custom variants. But wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is sick. Okay. I say it's time to move on to another car. Actually, you guys are saying I missed the spoiler options. Did I miss the spoiler options? If I did, I apologize. Oh, I did. I'm an idiot. Whoops. Okay, hold up. Before you guys start screaming at me, we have a lot of spoiler options. Hold up. I got to apologize. I found it. I found it. I found the spoiler option, guys. I'm not going to move on. So you have carbon spoiler. You have mid-level spoiler, which is actually kind of cool. Mid-level wings spoiler. I got the spoiler, guys. I saw it. So there's your mid-level spoiler. Low-level GT. Mid-level GT spoiler. Race-level GT spoiler. Race-level Pro GT spoiler. Okay. Guys, I found the spoiler. Okay? Okay? We don't need to freak out. Everyone needs to take their chill pill. We'll be good. We found it. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. So, I kind of like the stock one, to be totally honest with you, though. The only other one I could see doing is like if you wanted to go with a carbon look, but I love how the livery goes on the stock one. It's probably my favorite part. Alright, so those are your spoiler options right there. I'm sorry I missed it earlier, but I found it now thanks to your help of screaming spoiler at me. So, that is the Nero Custom right there. And as I told you guys earlier, it's $2 million to get it going, to get it customized, all that stuff. Alright, beautiful. So, let's move on to another vehicle. What vehicle should we go over next? What vehicle should we do next? So, we've got the Spectre, we've got the Retro Comet, we've got the Specter Custom, the Retro Comet, and the FCR and the FCR Custom. So, which one should we go over next? Which one should we do? Which one should we do? You guys are spamming Comet right now. Okay. I'm guessing that's the one you're all very, very excited about. So we are going to, I guess, jump into that one right now. We'll jump into the Comet. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and jump into the Comet. I will get this one loaded up right now. So there is no normal version of the Comet. The only one that's been added into the game is the Comet. That's it. So if we go to vehicle options and we go to vehicle spawner, it should be under sports as Comet Custom, Comet Retro Custom. So you've got the regular Comet right here, which there's no other new version of that. Like there was not a new version of this Comet added into the game. However, there was a new version of the the Comet Retro Custom, which is a completely different car. So I'll actually put these, I'll put these side by side so you guys can see them right now. And so you guys can tell the difference. So this is the Comet we have in the game right now, which is cool. I think that looks pretty nice. So you've got regular Comet right there, and then you've got the Benny's version of the Comet over here. You can obviously tell, one of the first things I've noticed is it's wide body, obviously. Has a relatively modern interior, though, so that's kind of interesting. Maybe we'll get to change that. So that's pretty cool. So there we go. The RWB Comet right there. This is pretty awesome. It's like straight out of Tuners and Outlaws. I love the headlights right there. Super, super slick. Okay, so once again, all the upgrades for this are going to have to be done in Benny's. So let's go ahead and jump in this right now. I'll show you guys what it looks like on the inside right now. This car is sick, dude. That's all I can tell you. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Pretty modern interior, which is a little surprising. But I'm not sure there's anything Rockstar could have really done there. So let's go to menu customs. I'm going to go with doors. Let's open up all the doors. Okay, you can't, when I try and open up all the doors, that don't work. Oh, status unlocked, none. Is there a reason? Action open close. Oh, that's why. Okay, I was wondering what was going on here. So you can open up the back, which is the, whoa, look at that. That is sick. Oh my god, that is sick. So you can see like the engine rumbling right there. That is so cool. And obviously you can see the doors and the boot or the trunk right there. So that's cool. So we'll close that up. Let's go ahead and bring this inside though. Let's get to customizing because we have got some stuff to do. Bringing it in. Retro Comet Custom right now. Let's go. Let's go. So you can obviously do the horns. We're not going to do anything with the horns. You have an option for the armor. We'll do armor for the sake of this video. Brakes. Same thing there. Now the options for the front bumper. Here are options for the front bumper. As you guys can see, you've got the secondary color bumper, which is the exact same thing in just a secondary color. The street bumper, which is a little bit different, as you guys can tell. Actually, very different. Takes the headlights away, adds more grille. Secondary street bumper right there. Mark II street bumper. What's the difference? Oh, it adds the canard on the outside. Okay. You've got track bumper right there. Secondary track bumper. Mark II track bumper. Look at all the bumper options, dude. Mark III track bumper in its secondary. Mark IV track bumper in its secondary. Is there going to be a 5? Nope. Race bumper, Mark I race bumper, and its secondary right there. Mark II race bumper. I am having trouble finding the differences between all these. Mark III race bumper. Man, this is crazy. All right, we're going to go with this one. I like this one. It's got a little bit of flash, but it's still pretty simple. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the cost. The cost of this one, let me actually tell you guys. The cost of the Retro Comet Custom to upgrade it, to bring this bad boy into Benny's, $645,000. It has the most expensive Benny's upgrade fee. Now, I'll tell you that for a reason. So, the reason it has the most expensive upgrade fee is because, like I mentioned earlier, there's no new Comet. You just have to buy the regular Comet that's been on the website and is only $100,000. So, if you already have a Comet, great. You don't have to buy it again. If you do have to buy the Comet, it's only $100,000, and it's a $645,000 upgrade fee. So, it's the most expensive upgrade fee, which is pretty crazy in my opinion. Pretty crazy. So those are your front bumpers. Your rear bumpers, we've got small diffuser. You've got secondary and small diffuser, large diffuser, and secondary large diffuser. We're going to go with the small diffuser. Exhaust options, we have a couple. We have chrome tip, titanium tuner, big bore, and then Shakotan. We're going to go with big bore, although you could go with Shakotan. That would look pretty cool. We're going to go with that, though. You have some options for the fenders. You have vented arches right there, which is pretty cool. You've got secondary vented arches, another cool design. Secondary vents, carbon vents, secondary and carbon vents, full carbon arches, primary carbon. So there's a lot of options you could do there. We're going to go with the vents. How about we do that? We'll go with the vents, vented arches. Skirts, there's a lot. You've got, obviously this default one actually looks pretty good, but you have full primary skirt, full secondary skirt, full carbon skirt, carbon insert skirt, secondary with carbon insert, secondary with primary insert, primary with secondary insert, carbon with primary insert, carbon with secondary insert. Those are all your options right there. Again, you can really make some crazy looking stuff. I'm not going to lie here. You can really make some crazy looking designs. So we'll go with the full primary skirt. You can add a roll cage. We've got a couple options here. Street half cage. You've got Dodger cage, padded Dodger cage, full roll cage, and padded full roll cage. We're going to go with full roll cage. Let's do that. The hood options, oh, we're not going to be able to see those because this mod is messed up. So we're going to go outside and check out the hood. Spoiler, same thing here. We're going to have to do, okay, we're going to have to do spoiler and hood options outside. No big deal there. Door speakers, we can obviously change those to carbon if we wanted to, which that looks pretty good. Seats, we can change up our seats if we wanted to as well. Let's go with carbon seats like that. Livery. So let's check out the livery options now. This actually could be pretty cool. So this first livery option is awesome. It is the Globe Oil livery options. So look at this. That's pretty cool. You got the giant Globe Oil on the front, 74 on the side, black Thrifty X. You've got the Globe Oil on the top, some on the back. It'll be interesting to see if, I wish we could get the spoiler. Let's put a spoiler on there just to have and see what it does. So let's see what happens if we put tuner wing on there. Okay, we'll leave the tuner wing on there just to see what sort of livery. Actually, what is drift wing? Okay, we'll put the drift wing on there. Actually, we'll go tuner. Why not? We'll go tuner because I want to see if the livery options do anything on there. So you've got Globe Oil. That's what that looks like. You have Fruit Performance. Oh my God, it's an iFruit car. Look how weird this looks, man. This bright green livery with the iFruit. You can see like the giant little like bowls of fruits right there. Okay, that is awesome. You've got a giant iFruit logo on the top, which is super cool. So that is awesome. That is, you kind of get like the best of both worlds here. You still get Globe Oil on the front. You just get like iFruit and whatnot. You get P-Gas on the back. That's pretty neat. If we get this one up here, we got Wee Wang. That's the Wee Wang one. Think small, think hard. I don't get that slogan, but that's okay. So that's Wee Wang, which is on the side over here. So that one's looking real nice. There's your Wee Wang logo right there. Think small, think hard. That's interesting. You've got Retro Racer, which this one is really cool, guys. Look at this one. It gives you every single livery possible. You got the Pfister logo on there. You've got the iFruit, Zero Gas, I mean Facade, Sumo, LTD, Globe Oil. You mean all these different sponsors. Like, that dude is rolling in the sponsor money right now. So there's Retro Racer. You've got Mind Mock, which is pretty cool. It's this kind of like white, gray, and black pattern. I don't know if this would be the one for me, but if you're going for, I guess, a more like sophisticated look, this one might look pretty cool. So that one's awesome. Up next, we have Auto Exotic. Oh, I like this one a lot. I love the Auto Exotic one with the palm tree. Domestic, Japanese, European. Ooh, boys, we might be going with this one. I wonder if we can match the color, too. That would be sick. So there's your Auto Exotic one right there. I love that. That guy's still rolling in the sponsorship money, though, as you guys can see. Got a lot of sponsors on the front. What are those? Amigas, Zero Gas, Teshan, Wee Wang, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. If we move on to Tenshun, which I'm pretty sure is like a parody of Samsung. Tenshun, Samsung. Do their logos look similar? So that's actually pretty cool. Facade logo right there. That's actually awesome. So that's Tenshun logo. Up next we have Zero Gas. The Zero Gas one looks cool. Obviously it's very blue, because that's what their logo is. So it's this super bright, ultra blue look. I'm very curious to see what 80s Gamer says, though. What is 80s Gamer going to be? That's the one that's gotten me the most intrigued. So we got Zero Gas. That one's awesome. And then 80s Gamer. This one is cool. So it's, what does that even say? X or EX something? Look at this design, though. That is super cool. With like the yellow and the black. That is awesome. So that is super neat. I like that a lot. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really do like that a lot. All right, so that's your Tenshun logo right there. Which one should we go for here? Let's try the Auto Exotic one. That's the one I really like. Aerials. What's our aerial options? Our aerial options for the... We'll go chrome on the hood. Engine. Struts. Oh, God. Why can't we see any of those? Sticker bomb strut. Extreme... Okay, so that's another one we can't see because of the way the camera angle is going. So we're going to have to do some more stuff outside. Engine upgrade, yes, we'll go all the way. Number plate, plate number. Oh, we already have that. Okay, back in here. Lights, xenon, window tint, turbo, yep. Respray, let's try this. I want to see, like, what's the color here? I think a blue would be cool if we could like match the color of that Auto Exotic, or if we were to go like white or something like that. If we were to go all white, that might look cool. Let's try. So if you went with an all white look and then maybe the secondary color of blue, I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot. It's like a diamond blue. I don't know. That'd be tough. That'd be a tough one. You could always go black, though. Black would always look good. Alright, so we'll just go with that. Cool. And then wheels. I think those are the default wheels right there. So we'll have to do the interior stuff on the outside. So I think that's good for now. Oh my god, guys. This is super slick. Alright. So let's mess around with some of the things we couldn't do on the inside. The first of which is the spoiler. So I'll show you guys all the spoilers. So stock spoiler is obviously none. You can do color-coded wing, which I actually like because it takes on some of the sponsor, which that's kind of cool. Drift wing takes on some of the sponsor as well. Tuner wing does not. High-level spoiler does not. Carbon wing does not. Carbon wing 2. High-level GT wing. Extreme downforce wing does a little bit. Alright, I think my favorite might be the drift wing, because it carries over the livery on there, so that's actually kind of cool. So we got that. Were there some options for the roof we couldn't do? No. Why is that roof options? Hood? It was hood that we couldn't look at. Oh, wow. Large hood grill, secondary hood grill, carbon hood grill, street hood, ducted hood. Well, that's kind of nifty. So those are all your hood options right there.
I kind of like that one. That one does look good. We'll go with that one. What were some? Well, there was another one we couldn't get to. I don't know. I think was it engine? It must have been one of the Benny's options. So let's try this. Let's take a look at our interior color here, because let's obviously change that. We'll change it to black. We can do trim. Ooh, we can do a sun strip. Ooh, primary color sun strip. That's cool. Dash. You've got street interior, semi-stripped interior, race dash and stripped interior, flocked dash and stripped, and then carbon dash stripped. We'll go with the carbon dash. That's looking good. Dials, very similar once again. You can do all these different display options right here. I really like that one with like everything. Doors, we got that. Seats, steering wheels. We'll go with the Rally Basic. Ooh, what is this? And where do you see that? Hold up. We might have to open up all the doors to do this customization. So let's open up this, and then we'll go back to fittings. Is this what it was modifying? Oh god, I can't even see what it's modifying. Oh, it's modifying this in the front. Whoa! Yo, check this out, guys. That's cool. Cool. So look at that. That's what it did right there. And then you've got aerials, which we already did. So sick. All right, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go ahead and close up all the doors. Close. Beautiful. So this is the, whoa. This is the Pfister Comet Retro Custom right here. How epic is that? Lots of great liveries. Lots of great customization, obviously, as you saw right there. So many great things. That is super wicked. Oh, man. I love this car, dude. So this is like the Tuners and Outlaws vehicle that Rockstar added. I'm pretty sure Rockstar was like, all right, we acknowledge you. We saw that you like Tuners and Outlaws quite a bit. We see that, you know, you like the rough weld style Porsche. So we're going to add one into the game, and you're going to like it. Once again, all you have to do to own this is to have a Comet. Oh god, I can't even see what it's modifying. Oh, it's modifying this in the front. Whoa! Yo, check this out, guys. That's cool. Cool. So look at that. That's what it did right there. And then you've got aerials, which we already did. So sick. All right, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go ahead and close up all the doors. Close. Beautiful. So this is the, whoa. This is the Pfister Comet Retro Custom right here. How epic is that? Lots of great liveries. Lots of great customization, obviously, as you saw right there. So many great things. That is super wicked. Oh, man. I love this car, dude. So this is like the Tuners and Outlaws vehicle that Rockstar added. I'm pretty sure Rockstar was like, all right, we acknowledge you. We saw that you like Tuners and Outlaws quite a bit. We see that, you know, you like the rough weld style Porsche. So we're going to add one into the game, and you're going to like it. Once again, all you have to do to own this is to have a Comet purchased, and then you have to go to Benny's, and the upgrade fee, as I'll mention again, is, as I'm driving off the road, is $645,000. So it has the most expensive Benny's upgrade fee out of all the vehicles we're going to be looking at today. All right. Beautiful. So, shall we move on to another vehicle? I think that we should. I think it is definitely time to move on to another vehicle. So, do you guys want to see the Spectre, the James Bond car? I'm sure that's what you guys want me to see next. I forgot the engine. Engine block? Is that something I forgot to do? Oh god, of course that's something I forgot to do. Alright, vehicle options. God, why does it start recording? I hate that. I want to take that away. Doors, let's open. So, engine block. Was that a Benny's mod? It must have been a Benny's mod. Let's see, engine. Okay. But let's roll out with this one now. So let's go to vehicle options. We're going to go to vehicle spawner. And what is this one? A supercar? I think it's a supercar. So let's start with the Spectre. So the regular Spectre right here. Here we go, boys. Here we go. So this is the Dubache Spectre.
How epic is this? So the Spectre actually doesn't have a bad price tag. The Spectre is only $599,000. So it's $600,000 for this car right here. Like I said, not bad at all. Only $600,000 for the regular Dubache Spectre, as you guys can see. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Look at those paddle shifters. I like how those are red. That's actually super neat. That is really cool. Okay. Well, that is awesome. So those paddle shifters are red. That's what it looks like on the inside. Let's actually go over here, and we are going to... I'll open up all the doors so you guys can see this real quick. Doors. So you can only open up 2 of the doors, which again is kind of unfortunate. But this is the Dubache Spectre. Like, James Bond would be drooling right now. Apparently Franklin is as well. So let's close these things up. There we go. And let's bring this bad boy into the LSC, the Los Santos Custom Shop. Here we go, guys. Dubache Spectre sports car. Now, is it going to be better than the Massacro? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Or any of the other racing, the new LG Retro. But there's your armors and your brakes. You've got bumpers. We've got one option on the front, which is carbon curve splitter. For the rear bumper, you have the tow eye, which I guess we'll put on there. Engine, you can upgrade all the way. Exhaust, you've got dual oval exhaust. Sorry, I couldn't pronounce that. Horn, lights, we'll do xenon. Plates, obviously that's our plate right there. Primary color, let's make James Bond happy. We could go with like a nice gray or a green here. I feel like we would do him well. Like a dark green. All right, that's looking good. Secondary color, what's our secondary color? Dark steel? Where even is that? Oh, that's on the inside. Okay, so that has an impact on the inside. That's cool. All right, so we'll go with that dark green on the inside. Skirts, we can do short carbon, spoiler, sports spoiler. There's not a whole lot. This is, once again, the regular version. So this is not the Bennified version. Turbo right there. Wheels, we can leave those the same. Windows, and boom. So that is it right there. That is as far as the regular version of this car goes. Once again, guys, keep in mind, this is the regular version. This is not the Bennified version. So this is only if you wanted to have the normal version. But I will say this vehicle looks menacing. Menacing. Out of all the vehicles we've got in here, the Nero Custom looks menacing. And this one is, if I could not run into things, this one is great too. So this is super cool. Like I said, I don't know how great of a car this is going to turn out to be, but it looks really good, in my opinion. It looks really good. So you could do this in silver, you could do this in green. Like, let's take a look at the inside now. So I want to see if those paddle shifters changed. Yeah, they did. So you can see out of their green now. That's kind of cool. So that's actually one cool feature. They got the green paddle shifters on the inside that switch when you do. So that is the regular version of the Spectre right there. But I think you guys are all interested in seeing the, what would it be, the custom version of it. I think that's what we're all looking forward to here. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the regular version, or the custom version of the Spectre right now. So let's do it, boys. Let's freaking do it. So we're going to go over here and we're going to compare these two side by side so you can see the differences straight out of the box. Like if you were to order one off the, if you were to order one, how it would look like. Alright, so here we go. Spectre, drive this right here. Let me actually repair this. It's got some funky marks on there. Vehicle options, fixed vehicle. Okay, cool. So there we go. Vehicle is now fixed. So now let's go ahead and spawn in the custom version. Now, I'll tell you guys about the price of the custom version of this car in a little bit. So let me actually spawn this in. So it's Specter Custom. There we go. Oh, wow. So is that what default wheels it spawns with? Wow. These like cyan blue. Interesting. So this one is made into a wide body. Like right off the bat. Check this out, guys. So if you want to take this into Benny's, your fee to take this into Benny's is going to be not bad. It's only $252,000. So remember, the regular Spectre, that green one right there, $600,000, $252,000. So about $750,000 if you want to turn it into the custom version. So this is the difference right here. Obviously, one of the big differences, it's a wide body version. It's got those crazy like wheel arches on there, so that is super cool. The interior has this like lime green. I don't know if that's like a default option or not. We'll go ahead and mess with that. Anything else on the rear? Other than that, it looks pretty standard. Obviously, we haven't done any of the customization on this. So let's go ahead and check this out right now. All right, let's do it. Bring this into Mr. Benny's. Mr. Benny's, thank you for having me along for the ride. We're going to go upgrade this thing. So we only have 21 options this time. Let's start with the armor. We'll obviously do that. We'll upgrade our armor. We'll upgrade our brakes. Front bumper. So we've got a lot more options this time, as you guys probably imagine. So we have carbon curve splitter right here. Primary curve splitter, which is cool. Secondary curve splitter. Primary splitter. Short primary. Short secondary. Light primary. Light secondary, hump primary, hump secondary, inverted, low primary, and low secondary. So that's pretty cool. So those are all your options right there. Again, you can get pretty creative with this. We'll go with short. Rear bumpers, you've got a couple options. Toe eye, you've got black sharp diffuser, carbon sharp diffuser, primary sharp, secondary sharp, carbon fins. Whoa, black fins. Chrome flick diffuser, carbon flick diffuser. Let's go carbon flick. Why not? Exhaust options, we've got dual exhaust, dual oval, carbon side. See, I don't like that. Oval side. I don't like any of the side exhausts. Number one, I can't see them. But number two, where are they? Like, it's just a giant hole in the back. Exhaust options. Oh, because I guess we didn't apply it. Oh, it comes out the side right there. Okay. That is interesting. So if you ever wanted your exhaust to look like that and have these two gaping holes in the back, you can, but I'm not going to do that. Fenders, we can do these smooth liveries, so that kind of takes away the bolted on look. Bolted on secondary, smooth secondary arches. Whoa, look at all your options right here. That is crazy. I kind of like we'll go with the smooth livery arches right there. That's pretty cool. Skirts, you got a lot of options. Short carbon, rounded primary, rounded secondary, rounded carbon, sports primary, sports carbon, race primary, race carbon, wide primary. That's, oh wow, look at this. Wide primary? God, that is nuts. All right, let's just do the race primary one. Roll cage, you can do padded roll cage, padded dash dodger, full roll cage. We'll go with that one. Spoilers. Okay, we're going to have to do spoilers on the outside. Let's just put sports spoiler. Actually, no, that's the one we've had on there. We'll put classic spoiler on there and see what it looks like. Oh god, I did not mean to exit. Go back. Go back. So we're going to have to do all the spoilers on the outside. I don't know, this mod really doesn't like spoilers, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. As long as that's like the only thing it doesn't like. So the spoilers we'll go out and do. Transmission, race. No, didn't want to do that. Shoot, I hate activating the what's it called? The Rockstar editor. That's like the worst. All right. Bringing this back in over here. So where were we? Were we on roll cage or spoiler, transmission, door speakers? Carbon, that's our only option. Leather seats. We've obviously got a lot of options for the seats here. Go with those. Liveries. All right, let's check out our liveries now. Our liveries look to be awesome. So you have classic white stripe, which is a kind of off-centered stripe on the driver's side seat. So that's kind of cool. Pretty simple stuff. You've got black fills, which we can't see, so white fills. Oh, so that's what it does. So the black fills would obviously do that with what the white is doing. Gotcha. Okay, that's kind of an interesting look. You've got classic yellow stripe. Again, same thing right there. That actually looks kind of nice. You have the haze livery. Ooh, I like that a lot. All right, let's get a different color on here real quick. Let's just make like classic white really fast. Actually, let's do like, can we do like a neutral color or something? Something that will like have other things show up. I like that steel gray though. Ooh. Alright, so we'll just do that for now. Okay, so that's your Haze Auto Shop one. That's actually kind of nice. I like that. We might actually go white on this one when it's all said and done. That looks sick. So that's our Haze one. For this one over here, you have Le Chen. That one's kind of nice too. Look at this one. You got your Vanilla Unicorn sponsor. You got Makeup Paris, Auto Exotic, ULSA, which is a school. Hey, Liberty. I wonder if that's a Liberty City reference. I'm not sure if it's Le Chen Liberty. And the top says, haha, that's funny. Up next, you have Corkers Baseball. I like that, man. If you're a big sports fan, you guys might like this one with the Corkers Baseball livery. Nice. That is awesome. I love these livery designs, man. They always make the cars look so cool. So that is awesome. There's your Corkers Baseball one. You got the iFruit stuff there. Blick as well. 45 written on the top. iFruit on the back. That is awesome. Then you got the Brawls one. Look at this one. This is techie. Look at this one. Brawls Liberty City. There's a lot of Liberty City references here, guys. Look at this. Brawls Liberty City. That's cool. That nation, the nation loves getting fat. Okay, I'm sure it does. Well, that is an interesting look, if I do say so myself. And then you have Auto Exotic. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then you have the Auto Exotic one. Jesus Christ. What has happened here? What happened to this car? Oh my god, with the Auto Exotic one. Holy smokes. Okay, we just threw everything out the window here with the Auto Exotic one. Man. Holy smokes. So let's go through all of them again. Haze one is very simple and cool. I like that one. Classic yellow stripe. You can go from like real simple here to like, oh my god, what just happened? That's like what you can go with here. Let's change this up. What happens if you were to change this to like... so that's our secondary color. What about this? What happens if you change the color underneath? Okay, so if you change the color underneath, it has an impact on what color you see. Oh god. Well, this one is ridiculous. Oh my. Oh my. This is quite the car, guys. Quite the car. Okay, I think we're just going to keep it. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do with this car, guys. I don't know what to do with this car anymore. Number plate, we're already good on there. Engine, upgrade the engine. Lights, you can do xenon lights. Window tint, pure black. Oh my god. What is this world come to? Turbo, we'll do that. Okay. So, that's all we can do in the Los Santos custom shop. Good god, it looks like a rainbow. It looks like a unicorn threw up on this car, to be quite frank with you. Alright, now we got to do our options on the inside here. So let's check this out. We've got menu customs, Benny's interior color. Can we just like make this black or something? God, spare me right now. So we've got dashboard color. Oh, those are the light options. What about dash? So you got street dash. That's what street dash looks like. Oh my god, look at the paddle shifters. Semi-stripped. Flock dash. Carbon dash. Oh, baby. That is sick. This does look cool in here. Dials. You can obviously change all those. Race display. That is cool. That is awesome, man. Doors, we did that. Seats, we did that. Steering wheel. Is there no logo on there? Oh, that's unfortunate. Why is there no... Oh, I like that one. Dubache Spectre livery. We did that one. All right. Spoiler. We need to look at spoiler options. So here's all the spoilers. Stock spoiler. You've got sports spoiler, which does take on the livery. Race spoiler. Low spoiler. Primary drift. Classic spoiler. Rear mounted spoiler. Oh god, that is awesome. You've got huge primary, low carbon, sports carbon, race carbon, carbon drift, huge carbon. Are these the same ones, or there's just 18 different spoiler options? Look at this. Carbon spoiler, GT spoiler. There is a ton of spoiler options there. Alright, we're going to go with race. And I think the only thing we needed to do other than that would be the hood, right? Was there some roof options we couldn't do? I think there's like some hood options we couldn't do. Was there? Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm looking right now. I don't see anything. What is extras? No extras. Okay. Alright. Well, then that is this ridiculous looking car right here. This thing, this livery is so ugly. Like, I almost want to make a better design. Let's see. Menu customs. Can I just do like a... What if we went with like a normal looking livery? Like that. The Brawls one? That's not bad. Or if we went with haze, that's something you could do. I don't know why the wheels were like automatically cyan blue, but when I got them, they were cyan blue. But either way, this one is pretty cool too. Oh god. Crashing into peeps. So this right here is the Dune Specter Custom. In case you guys were curious or in case you guys were wondering, unbelievable. This car is going to be so epic. So epic right there. Can we take a look at the inside? I'll show you guys the interior real quick once again. Oh man, that carbon interior looks good. That carbon interior looks really, really good. Uh-oh. We're crashing. We're flopping. We're flopping around. Okay. Let's go over this way. Boom. Oh god. I'm just trying to get back to the Los Santos Custom Shop, man. I'm just trying to get back to the Los Santos Custom Shop. So, once again, the price, I'll tell you guys the price really quickly. The price is $600,000, $252,000 to upgrade it. So not all that bad when it comes to that. Certainly not bad. So that's really cool. Comet Retro Custom we went over is $645,000. The Itali GTB 1.1 million, $495,000 to upgrade. Truffaut Nero 1.4 million, $605,000 to upgrade. We've got one more vehicle left to go that's going to be coming out, and I don't know when these are going to be releasing, guys. A lot of people have been asking me, you know, when are these going to be coming out? I have no idea. I have no idea, but technically there's only 5 cars. So if Rockstar do one per week, which is what they did for bikers, that would mean that we would get one on hopefully on Tuesday. The Tuesday, it would take us to like the end of January. So I think these cars are going to be drip fed to us for a while. I don't think we're going to be getting them in like one mad rush. I think Rockstar is smart. I think Rockstar knows what they're doing, and they're going to be releasing these kind of slowly. Kind of slowly. So there you go. That looks incredible in my opinion. Actually, did I show you guys the headlights for these? I don't think I did. Headlights look pretty cool, actually. So there's your headlights. What about if we open up the vehicle options? So we got one more vehicle to go. One more vehicle to go. Let's see. Doors. All. Oops. So you can still only open up those. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right. So let's spawn in. Let's spawn in our final vehicles. And then I'll tell you guys how much you're going to need overall. Like how much in total you're going to need. We'll add everything up at the end. So let's see here. We got vehicle options, vehicle spawner. So I think the next one is a motorcycle. I could be wrong. What's it called? It's called the FCR 1000. Wow. Okay. So this is the next bike that's going to be Benny's. Benny's is going to have another bike, and this one is the FCR 1000, as you guys can see right here. So kind of interesting. Look at that like headlight design right there. Again, pretty crazy stuff. So this is the normal version right here. Now, the normal version of this cost, how much does it cost? I'll tell you guys right now. The normal version is, it's only $135,000. So as far as bikes go, this is not all that expensive. It's certainly not like the Hakachu Drag or the Shotaro or anything like that. So it's $135,000, not bad at all. This is the normal version right here. Let's take this into the LSC. So we'll bring this over here. Here we go. Looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. So we've got armor, we can do that. Brakes, we can do that. Engine, upgrade that. Exhaust. You got a couple options for exhaust. You have dual exhaust. You have sport exhaust. Shotgun exhaust. Which I kind of like the shotgun one. Let's go with that. Shotgun exhaust are there. Front mudguards, you can remove them. Sports mudguard, classic. I'm going to remove it. Let's make this thing a little sportier. Lights, you can obviously go xenon. Plate, we got that. Rear mudguards. I'm just going to keep that off. Respray. This is a nasty color, man. Like, I don't know. Can we get like a... Go with the orange. Secondary color. Go with a black. All right, transmission all the way, turbo all the way, wheels. Okay, wow. So, needless to say, this new bike, at least in its normal version, does not have a lot of customization. It does not have a lot of customization. Just letting you guys know about that. So, that, once again, very, very interesting. So, if you buy this vehicle, you should definitely buy it for the custom version. And what we're going to do right now is go take a look at the custom version of this bike. Now, I don't know if this is going to be fast or not, but from what I can see and what I can tell right now, it's not that quick. So, unless this bike just has some like supremely good Benny's customization, I don't know. You guys can be the judge if you like the look or not. It's definitely sporty and interesting. That's for sure. And once again, it is the Picasso FCR 1000 motorcycle. So we'll go ahead and get its bigger, badder brother, the FCR 1000. What a name, too, the FCR 1000. That's a mouthful. So we'll put this guy right here, and let's spawn his brother in right now, and that shall be the motorcycles. Man, we have a lot of motorcycles in the game. God. FCR 1000 Custom. There you are. Alright, so this is the custom version of it. And let me just put them side by... Where'd it go? Did it really disappear? This thing really disappeared. Hold up. Okay. So I gotta spawn this thing again? There we go. Okay, now you won't disappear. Now you won't disappear. So now it doesn't have any upgrades on it, but that's okay. So they're actually really close. They're actually really close. Like, the only way I know which one is which is the headlight. So this one over here is the custom version because you've got this different headlight style. And that's the non-custom version. So we'll see. Look at this. It doesn't even have any gauges. It's like, okay. Alright, well, we're about to check out the differences between these two bad boys. So here's your FCR 1000 Custom. Let's go into Benny's. Let's go see what we can do with this thing. Give it a lift, give it a facelift here. Alright, beautiful. Benny, thank you, sir. So let's go to armor. We'll put on the armor. Brakes, we'll do that. Front bumper. Okay, maybe we're not going to upgrade our front bumper. And maybe we're not going to upgrade our exhaust. But we can upgrade our fenders. Minimalist swing arm, basic swing arm, painted, chrome ladder swing arm. So you got a lot of options down there. Right fender. You can do secondary color frame. Leave that as that. Spoilers. Okay, this mod does not like us. Bar seats. Vintage seat. I'm going to do the race seat. Tank. Doesn't like us here either. Livery. The least we can do is show off the liveries. So you've got a green stripe, a blue stripe, a red stripe, black stripe, red dual stripe, black dual stripe, floral stripes. Interesting. We've got blue furiously floral, gold furiously floral, orange scrolls, green scrolls, gray scrolls, crimson decadence, golden decadence, black decadence, white decadence, military, military patina, and that's that. Alright, so let's see if we can upgrade the engine. Obviously we'll do that. There's your options for the engine block. We'll go with chrome V-twin. Air filters, you can do pod or painted. We'll do painted. Number plate. Oh, that didn't work. Lights, xenon. Window tint, we don't have those. Turbo. Respray. Let's see what we can do with white. I'm kind of curious. Wheels, we could change those. Okay. Well, let's do everything we can. Let's do everything we couldn't do out over here. So let's see. Vehicle options, menu customs, Benny's lowrider mods, interior color. I don't think we have options for the seats. We did that. Tank livery, custom front bumper. All right, we'll do our bumper mods. Show these: basic, brat, sports, old school, race, classic, vintage, military. Oh, look at that, boys. That is actually cool. Check that out. So look where it puts my license plate. It puts it on the front wheel. Wow. That is cool. All right, I kind of like that feature. I wonder if it does the same thing here. So you can really turn this into like an outdated military look if you wanted to. Put some saddlebags on there. Classic mudguard. But since we've kind of gone with a racing style here, I feel like we should go racing bike. Exhaust, dual exhaust, sport exhaust, shotgun exhaust, stubby, dual race, upswept. Let's do dual race. Fenders, I think we're able to do everything else. Okay. That is kind of cool. All right, that's actually kind of cool. All right, so here is our final product, our bike. I wish we didn't have this helmet on, but this is it. It is the... What bike is this again? The FCR 1000. Now, out of all of them, this one is probably the one I'm the least excited for. But that's just due to my personal opinion. I'm not like a giant motorbike guy. Like, don't get me wrong. I like motorbikes. I think they're cool. But I definitely prefer cars. And out of all the vehicles, I don't know. It was just kind of like when the... I don't know, like the one I liked the least from bikers was like the Demon Custom. And the Demon Custom is a great bike, don't get me wrong. I liked it the least. It's just because I don't love bikes. So I don't know. We'll see how Rockstar go about doing these and how they release them. But this is the only remaining bike. And it's another Benny's bike. They've never done Benny's bikes before. So, yeah. I think it looks pretty cool. I like... it definitely has a lot of customization. I just think people are burned out on bikes after the biker update, to be totally honest with you. Okay. So let's see. Let's just take it back over here. So let's see. You guys are saying spoiler. Did I really miss it again? There's no way there's a spoiler. I will be shocked if there is. Oh my god, there is. You're right. I missed it again. Wow, thank you for telling me, guys. I totally missed that. So you got basic fairing, which you can obviously add. Feral fairing. Whoa, that is cool. Classic fairing. Covert. Race. Old school. Bullet. Full body. Half body. Vintage. Brat. Military. Custom. That's cool. So those are your options right there. I like the bullet one, man. Bullet one looks good. Thank you. I can't believe I skipped over that again. It's because spoilers all the way at the top. Makes me miss it. Alright, well, we got the spoiler that time. Okay. Well, that's cool. So let's see if we can... Let's take these... Let's actually go back to the LSC. So, I've showed you guys the vehicles themselves. I've showed you all the customization. We've talked about the price. Now let's talk about how much you're going to need here. How much are you going to need? Oh, did I not do tank either? See, having that mod pull me out really messes me up. You're right. I can upgrade the tank. Basic tank, brat tank, classic, sport, race, feral, and military. We're going to go with race. All right. Now we've done all the upgrades. Alright, so for all these vehicles, I've showed you guys the customization. I've showed you guys the prices. I've showed you the, like, the game. Obviously, we've got the gameplay of it in the background, how the vehicles are going to work. Now what we should do is add everything up. How much are you going to need for everything? Uh-oh. Stunt jump failed. How? Alright, so let's add this up. So let's actually, this will be fun if I can spawn all these in. Can I do this right now? Let's just try this. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that was what I wanted. Okay, beautiful. And then just the bike. Okay, so hopefully all of them are still there. They all. Beautiful. That's actually kind of cool. So we've got our row of vehicles here. So let's actually do the math. I'm going to pull out a calculator. And I'm going to add up how many we need. Oh, you guys are saying we should spawn in the Ruiner 3? I already told you guys what the Ruiner 3 is. The Ruiner 3 is, it's like a broken, destroyed one. So let me actually see. Can I spawn it in this way? It's not even going to spawn in. Look at this guy trying to go around. Why you do that? Ruiner 3, like vehicle options, vehicle spawner. What would it be? Would it be in muscles? Ruiner. So you've got Ruiner. Ruiner, would it be this one? Yeah, this is, alright boys. Ruiner 3 right here. Look, you can, believe it or not, you can kind of drive it like, oh yeah, here we go. Alright, I forgot about this. Ruiner 3. Oh man. So this is the Ruiner 3 right here, in case you guys were wondering. It's like this rustied version that you really can't do anything with. Let's see. Let's see. Are there any other vehicles you want me to try and spawn in? That's the Ruiner 3 right there, like, believe it or not. Okay. Trying to think. Let's see, let's see. I'm trying to get this mod back up, because it'll tell me what other vehicles we could try spawning in. Okay, here we go. Show previous 20. Okay, maybe it was the other one. Hold up. GTA 5. I'm trying to go to this mods page so because it'll tell me where. What are some other vehicles you want me to spawn in though? This thing is a hunk of junk, isn't it? You can actually drive it though, believe it or not. Like, look at this. I don't even think this thing's upgraded, but you can drive this. Can you bring this in here? Oh my god! You can actually bring it in to the LSC. Wow. Well, all my vehicles just went away, but guess what, boys? We're balling now. No plate respray. What happens? Chrome? Yeah. Suspension? Oh my god. Competitive? Transmission? Turbo? Can you really change them? They don't even show up. Oh my god. That is hysterical. Look at this thing. Actually, I need to search for this. Alright, all our cars went away. Alright, boys. Get ready for the best car of this update. The Ruiner 3. Oh, yeah. Isn't that great? Alright, so what are the other ones we could try? We could try Dune 4 and Dune 5. Let's keep trying to spawn in some other vehicles that aren't like a part of the list. So where would we find Dune? Let me actually look that up. Dune. Would that be what? Off-road? Menu customs. Oh, we need a vehicle spawner. All right, let's try off-road, because one of the new ones is like Dune. Actually, what is it? Is it even in here? It's not in here. There's the Dune Buggy. Is it considered muscle? It's not even considered muscle. Okay. Trying to look at some of the other ones. Comet 3. Yeah, we've already showed off the Comet 3. Like, I wonder if I can... Oops. I wonder if I hit this. What happens if I do Comet 3? See, look, it spawns the Comet 3. We've already done that one. What about if I do Dune 4? Oh, wow. Okay. So that's that version. What about Dune 5? There's that version. Okay. What's Dune 3 then? Dune 3. I don't think there is a Dune 3. I don't know, but basically the only... Let me like not spawn those on top of each other. Dune 4. So that's Dune 4, and then you've got Dune 5. So the difference between these two is one of them has a spoiler. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the one that can be used in the mission, and I'm pretty sure that one is not. That's all I know. I'm trying to look at some of the other ones right now. What are some other ones we should spawn in? So I think this is the one that you use in the mission because it has a spoiler on there. And this is the one that you get in the garage and the warehouse because it doesn't have a spoiler. This one is indestructible. That one is not. That's like your differences right there. Ruiner 3 is sports. Is it really? I don't think it was. I'm looking for some other ones to spawn in. Like, I'm going through all the list of the vehicles right now. Phantom 2, we already know. Diablos 2, we already have. Blazer, Wastelander. There's no other version of the Wastelander. Penetrator, Spectre, Nero. Ruiner 3. That is interesting, man. That's definitely interesting. Well, there's your Ruiner 3. Cool. I'm like looking for any other ones right now. Tempesta. A yacht. Elegy 3. Is that how you spell elegy? I don't think it is. Elegy 3. That didn't work. Well, let's confirm that. Actually, did it work? It did work. I spawned something. So that's Elegy 3. So what is Elegy 2? It's probably just a regular version of the... Not even anything. So why does Elegy 3 work, but Elegy 2 and 1 don't? Oh, it does. Elegy. So that's the new Elegy that it spawns in. The retro version. Okay. Well, that's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Alright. We did spawn in the rusty one. So, let's go over all the prices right now. We need to go, let's teleport ourselves. Actually, we're going to figure out all the prices right now. We're going to figure out all the prices. Let's teleport ourselves to, the airport. We need like a big open field to do what we're about to do. So those are all the vehicles. Like I said, I don't know when those are releasing. Your guess is as good as mine. But I gave you guys all the prices. We're about to figure them out right now. Let's hope no one is landing on us. All right. Let's spawn some vehicles in. So we'll start with the Supercars. Nero, we'll make our way down to sports. And we have a lot of sports cars. Specter Custom, Spectre, and then the motorcycle, which is over here. What's it called again? This one. This one. Okay. So, if I've done my math correctly, that should be 9 vehicles. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Nero Custom disappeared. 6, 7, 8. So that would be 9. Okay, and then the other bike disappeared. What is with you vehicles disappearing, man? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. What's with you vehicles disappearing?
I really, really don't get that. Don't get that at all. All right. So let's go ahead and add up all the prices really quickly. So I'm going to have to like pull out my phone, and this is just going to be to buy it and then to upgrade it in Benny's. So I'm going to pull out my calculator right now, and we're going to do this. So let's start with the Comet Retro Custom. So if you don't have the Comet, you have to spend $100,000, and then it's $645. Oh shoot, it's $100,000 plus $645,000 to upgrade it at Benny's. That's $745,000 on the Comet right there. Let's move on to the Spectre. The Spectre is $599,000. And then you have to do $252,000 for its Benny's upgrade. So those two vehicles right there, if you want the Comet and the Spectre, almost $1.6 million. So you've got that. Now, let's do the Nero. We'll do the Nero. So now we'll do the Nero. The Nero is $1.44 million. There we go. Plus its upgrade fee of $605,000. So that brings our total for the Nero of $3.6 million if you want that. And that doesn't include like anything. Doesn't include like the upgrades, the customization you do. Let's do the Italy GTB, $1.189 million plus its $495,000 Benny's upgrade fee. That equals $5,325,000 right there. And then we've got the bike, which is all the way down at the end, and the bike is not that bad, $135,000 plus $196,000 upgrade fee. So that brings your grand total to $5,656,000. If you guys can see that, I don't know if I have it in the shot or not. So roughly for the rest of the remaining vehicles, you're going to need a boatload of money. That's all I'm saying. You're going to need over $5 million, and I would say that that's just the price to buy it and upgrade it. That doesn't include the liveries, the customization, so you're easily going to go over $6 million. You might go over $7 million. You might come close to $8 million. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. You could be spending a lot of money here. That's all I'm saying. I just went ahead and auto-upgraded this thing. I want to see how quick we can get these things. So that is cool. So bottom line is you're going to be spending a whole lot of cheddar. You're going to be spending a lot of money. So you're really going to need like $7 million just for the vehicles alone. $7 million just for the vehicles alone. That is crazy. I mean, that is like ridiculously crazy. So, I don't know. Which one are your guys' favorites so far? I really like this one. I like the Nero Custom. I think its liveries are sweet. I think its customization is super cool. I really like this one. We got ourselves Nero Custom right here with the Jackal Racing livery. That one's pretty slick. That one's really cool. Yeah, you're basically going to need $7 million. If this DLC couldn't get more expensive as it is, so in order to buy everything that we have in the game right now in online, the offices, the clothing, the cars, the garages, the warehouses, it's $33 million. So let's just take $33 million and add our rough $7 million to that. That is $40 million. And that doesn't even include the Christmas clothing, anything else you want to buy. So like, oh my God, boys, like rip-a-roni. I mean, like, seriously, dude, like, that is a lot of cash. Like, what in the world? Vehicle options. Can we get another? Let's get the Italy GTB back out here. So, yeah, man, it is a lot of options. That's all I can tell you. Like, it's going to cost you a lot of money. And, I mean, I feel like I should do, like, a shark card giveaway or something like that. I might do a shark card giveaway on my stream, like, later today or something like that. I'm not entirely too sure. But that is pretty crazy, man. Like I said, if I do say so myself, I think that is pretty insane. Oh, God. Let's go off this. $7 million, man. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. When does the Christmas update come out? Probably this Tuesday. I don't know. Rockstar's event week ends on Monday,
and like Tuesday is what, like the 20th or something like that? I think Tuesday's the 20th. That's honestly when they'll probably introduce the Christmas content into the game. So I can't really like confirm or deny or tell you like when it's coming because I don't really know. But if I had to take a guess, that would be my best guess. Okay. So once again, that's your Italy GTB Custom right there. Let's take the Porsche out. I want to see what the Porsche looks like real quick. Vehicle spawner, sports, LG Custom Retro, Comet Custom Retro. That's what I want. Oh, this one looks cool, dude. In like the yellow and red styling. $8 million, man. I don't know if it'll get to $8 million. Honestly, it's all going to depend on like, and actually it could be more than that. Like, okay, let's say for example, okay, I've got a crazier scenario, guys. I got to take my hands off the controller for this. Let's say you want all 9 cars. That price right there was just me accounting for the fact that you were going to upgrade the vehicle. Let's imagine that you wanted a Nero and a Nero Custom, a Italy GTB and an Italy GTB Custom. What if you're like a serial car collector? Oh my god. How would I go about like editing that price? Oh, I know what I can do. I can just add, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do right now. I can just add oh god, is my music on? That's not good. Alright, probably should turn music off. Alright, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to add up, now I'm going to add up all the prices again, because I'll tell you guys how much it would have to have all of them. So let's add 1440000 plus 599000 plus 1189000 plus 135,000. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 100,000 for a Comet. Why not? Okay, so this is the price. If you thought that price was bad, wait till what I'm about to tell you right now. So this, the next price I'm about to show you is if you want a Nero Custom, a Spectre Custom. If you want what's the other one? Italy GTB Custom, the Retro Comet, and then the FCR 1000 and the FCR 1000. You guys ready for this, Mark? Bum bada bum. $9 million. Can you guys see that right now? Over $9 million. It's like $9,119,000. So I know that scenario is stupidly unlikely. Like, I don't know how many people would want a normal version of this car and then like well, you never know. Maybe someone wants a normal version of the Nero and then they want a custom version. I really don't know what to tell that kind of person. But if they do, that is the amount of money that they're ultimately going to end up needing, which is ridiculous. Which is absolutely ridiculous, man. Okay. Well, that is cool. That is awesome. So that, all I can tell you is that is expensive. That is going to be very, 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 very expensive. And I don't know how people are going to afford all of this. That's all I can say. Specter Custom. God, look at this thing, dude. This thing is ugly. This thing is an ugly hunk of junk, man. That's all I got to say. This livery, the car itself is beautiful. But this livery is really something else. It's really something else. When will this release? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. The release date is something I don't know, and that's why I never advertised me talking about it. But I told you guys I would show you guys gameplay, customization, prices, really everything else. Really the main point of this stream was to prevent making like 4 or 5 videos. Like, I've been seeing everyone doing like, here's pictures of the car, here's gameplay, here's customization, here's the prices. So to save you guys from doing like 4 videos and giving you the information like piece by piece, here it is in one video. Here's everything, all the cars, prices, customization, what they look like, how they kind of drive, how they perform, how they feel. So yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Should I get the bike out one more time? We'll get the bike out one more time. Vehicle spawner, motorcycle. Why motorcycle got to be all the way down the bottom? There it is. So this is kind of like a rusty version. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, guys. Well, that is where I'm going to be ending stream number 1 today. I've done everything. I've literally done everything I can with these cars. So that's where we're going to be ending it off right now. I want to say thank you guys all so much for coming out to the stream today, supporting me. If you guys did enjoy and you're still here, drop it a like. Let's see if we can get to 4,000 likes right now. We're about 150 likes away. I just dropped a like. I think we can absolutely crush 150 or 4,000 likes. So let's do it right now. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you are new. I'll be back a little bit later in the day. I will be doing another live stream here on my channel. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll let you know when that's happening. It'll probably happen right after this stream goes live. We're going to be making some more money, doing some car heists. It's going to be a lot of fun. So once again, thank you guys all so much for watching. I love you all. You guys are the best. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. We'll be back in a couple, I don't even know if it'll be an hour or two. We'll be back for another stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace out. Have a good one, guys. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Later, dudes. Have a good day. And I'll see you in a little bit for another stream. So I'll see you in a bit. Never mind. Don't have a good day. I mean, do have a good day, but you know what I mean.